Welcome to this demonstration of IMAPP's valuation and equity features. The IMAPP system now includes estimates of each property's market value and debt load, when available. This includes estimates for residential, commercial, vacant, and other properties. On an IMAPP property report, there is a value information section which contains primarily the County Assessment Office's valuation history for the property. These are based on calculations they do to determine a relative market value for the property, which is the core of calculating property taxes. However, these assessor estimates often differ considerably from current real-world market values, for many reasons. For example, this property has an assessor's market value of $330,000. At the bottom of the value information section, you will see IMAPP's estimated current value, which for this property is $459,000, notably more than the county estimate. We update these values regularly, using a proprietary algorithm which factors in recent nearby and regional sales and utilizes our most current, industry-leading property feature database for a highly reliable estimate. We also have access to in-depth mortgage data, which we use to estimate a mortgage balance, assuming payments are made and prescribed. We can't report on specific payment history, but if they've made their payments, this property would have roughly $132,000 left in principal to pay, on what was originally a $152,000 mortgage. This calculation could be helpful in determining if a homeowner has equity available to sell or move up to a different home, refinance, or if they may be underwater. If we put those numbers together, you can see this property owner has roughly $327,000 of equity available after just 6 years, which is quite a good investment. For some IMAPP product categories, this valuation and equity data is available for use in IMAPP's search interface for prospecting purposes, to find properties that match a user's desired equity profiles. Any valuation model can lack some level of individual precision. If you find these valuation estimates distracting or inappropriate, you can remove them at any time. Simply uncheck the Estimated Value AVM checkbox on the Report section menu to remove them. Check the box again to display them again. In addition to this addition on the main property report, we have a new dedicated valuation analysis report. Click on that button to see more related details. The valuation report will load one of two options. The equity report shows a report designed for the homeowner, showing the estimated values from earlier, as well as detailed mortgage data and a chart showing changes in the valuation estimate over time. This chart shows a trend comparison relative to the region, including city, zip code, or the full county. The refinance estimation section shows a calculator to estimate the effects of refinancing by the current owner. This uses current property tax amounts, broken into monthly payments, and our estimated mortgage balance, current prevailing interest rates, and an estimate for homeowners' insurance. You can alter some of those fields, such as adding the principal from a home equity loan, and see the effects on the monthly payment projected after refinancing. Below are some additional assessor valuation factor insights for the county records. In this case, we notice the county assessment estimate is notably lower than the true market value, which could help reduce expected taxes. There are also value exemptions, like homesteading, added into the county's calculations, which further decrease property taxes for the current owner. We also note there are some notable special tax levies to be aware of. These can sometimes be quite large, and may factor in community development district fees, PACE liens, and other expenses which should be considered. This report also offers a homebuyer report option. This offers a few different options from the equity report. The property details section and trend chart are the same, but the mortgage calculator assumes that the property will sell for roughly our estimate, $459,000. In that case, the property taxes would likely reset to a higher value, as the sale price would strongly influence the county's assessment. This adjustment is factored into our monthly mortgage payment estimate. Previously, the owner was responsible for roughly $441 per month to cover property taxes. The new owner could see this jump to $583 per month, depending on the exact sales amount, assessor value estimate, and any exemptions they qualify for. The user also may enter a customized down payment estimate, to allow for their new monthly payment info to be accurate. There is a tax as homesteaded option which toggles that adjustment. A homesteaded property is part of a program which can reduce taxes on a homeowner's primary residence, which will be reflected in this report. Any of these reports are available to save, print, or share with clients and colleagues. We hope you find these new features helpful and informative as another important factor of your real estate research.